Hello, everyone. Welcome to tonight's performance. Before we begin, we need to hand some flowers out to our seniors. Here they are. Give a big clap for them. Our first senior is Matthew Blaylock. Our next senior is Karina Bloom. Our next senior is Emily Josephic. And our last, but certainly not least, Sarah Van Sight. And we want to wish the best of luck to the seniors and hope they have an amazing last few performances.
Good evening, my name is Karina Bloom, and I am the co-president of Drama Club.
And my name is Matt Blaylock, and I'm also a co-president of the Drama Club.
Thank you for coming to tonight's show. Before we start, we have a few announcements. First, please turn off any cell phones to silent or vibrate. Or better yet, turn them off completely. They can interfere with our microphone frequencies.
Due to copyright laws, audio or video recording is strictly prohibited. Also, please refrain from any photography of any kind.
There will be one 15-minute intermission. During that time, our concession and flowergram tables will be open. We do, however, ask that you do not bring any food or drink into the auditorium.
During intermission, anyone interested in participating in the character parade is welcome to line up against the wall over there. We will write your name on the index card so the herald can announce it as you cross the stage.
If you need to exit the theater during the performance for any reason, we ask that if possible, you wait until scene changes or applause to exit and re-enter.
There will be photo CDs of our production available in the lobby with the flower sale after the show by Meadow Lane Photography.
Please mark your calendars for our next Drama Club event, which is our New York fundraiser on Saturday, February 20th.
And a special thing for everyone here tonight is finally, please join us in the lobby after tonight's show for our green room reception. You'll be able to meet the cast and crew and enjoy some punch and cake. Also, another special fun little thing to do, see how many times you can spot the fairy godmother throughout the entire show.
Just a forewarning, the weather service indicates that there may be high pulls of gravity this evening. So if any juggling balls drop, do not be alarmed. We would like you to sit back, relax, while we present a retelling of a fairy tale classic.
Thanks for coming and enjoy the show.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jacques, and I am a master storyteller, juggler, and jester extraordinaire. What's that you say? 'Tis a story you would like to hear. Ah, I know many, for I've delighted the ears of kings and queens all over the world. I've tickled the fancy of children young and old. But what shall I tell to you? Shall it be of pigs and wolves? No. How about one of magic beans? No. Or perhaps a story of joy and woe, which happened once a long time ago. Listen well, as once upon a time, we begin our story of love sublime. Once upon a time, in a kingdom far, far away, there ruled a king, a queen, and a prince. And in this kingdom lived a gentleman and his wife. Monsieur and Madame Renaud were an extraordinary couple, in that they were extraordinarily good, extraordinarily kind, and very much in love. And so it was that they were filled with great joy when they learned they would have a child. Every day was spent in preparation for the happy event, and on that day the chateau was filled with celebration as young Ella was introduced to the world. Not long after her birth, however, Madame Renaud fell gravely ill. And she soon after died. Monsieur Renaud was filled with such sorrow that it was many days before he was persuaded to eat or drink. But soon, the cries of his daughter brought him out of his misery and gave him the strength to live on, and so he did. Many years later, Monsieur Renaud felt that there was only one thing his daughter was missing. It soon became apparent to him that he should provide a mother for his child. and so, leaving her in the servant's care, he waved goodbye to his cherished Ella and set out to find a new wife. Weeks later, he returned, bringing not only a wife, but her 2 young daughters as well. Now, to the eye, Madame Renaud was a stately woman, of good family and stature. But truth was that she was a proud and haughty woman, with little feeling for anyone, save her 2 daughters. Unfortunately, her daughters shared her humor. But nothing was known of the wife's true nature until one fateful day, tragedy once again struck the house of Renaud. And while Ella was still grieving over the loss of her father, Madame Renaud's true colors asserted themselves, and she stripped Ella of all that was once hers, and banished her to work as a servant in her own home. And so it was that Ella was left to make her place among the cinders on the hearth in the kitchen, with only one possession, the flute her father had carved for her.
Not yet, Algernon. All right, I'm getting up. But I was having the most wonderful dream. Oh, I was walking in the woods. Oh, well, it was night, but the moon was shining, and the branches of the trees shone like silver reeds pointing to the stars. It was so beautiful. Oh, I was playing the flute Father made for me, and dancing, and then I turned and saw someone. Stopped. Wasn't a bad someone, but he wasn't a stranger either. Well, you see, we'd met before. Oh, pardon me, dance? I'd love to. Cinderella! Cinderella! Oh dear, breakfast? Cinderella! Cinderella!
Where's my breakfast?
Good morning, Odette, Adelaide. Breakfast will be ready in a little while.
Oh, well, the nerve. I've been waiting in my room for 15 minutes already. Well, I've been waiting half an hour. Whatever it is you're fixing, I don't want it. I want 3 eggs, ham, and toast, and I'll have tea instead of milk.
I'll have the same, and I'll have it in my bed as soon as you get it finished.
As soon as she's brought mine, you mean?
No, I've been waiting longer. I deserve to be served first.
Well, I'm older, so I should be served first.
Just because you're an old maid doesn't mean you should go first in everything. Besides, I'm prettier.
Just the other day, Mother told me how beautiful my complexion was.
Really? Because she said that I have the most beautiful hair in the world.
Cow!
Hey!
Girls! Let's not upset ourselves before breakfast. She started it.
Good morning, stepmother. Breakfast will be ready in a little while.
It should have been ready half an hour ago. Now look, you have upset my daughters. There, girls, run along up to your rooms, and Cinderella will bring you your breakfast shortly.
Mother, didn't you say that I have the most beautiful hair in the world?
Of course, my pet. Now run along, but Adelaide, do look in the mirror along the way.
Why?
Because you look like a clown.
Ah!
delicate constitutions.
I'm sorry, stepmother.
Your father, poor fool that he was, left us with barely enough to stay alive. You know, it's out of the kindness of my heart that I keep you here. Perhaps I should send you away. I hear that sturdy servants are bringing a good price these days.
No, stepmother. I mean, madam, try not to upset Adelaide and Odette.
Good. See that you don't. I'll expect breakfast in my room, and then you can collect the laundry, wash the dishes, and the tapestries in the hall have been quite dusty.
Yes, madam. Father, why did you have to leave?
Those meanies! Look what they did to Miss Ellie.
Remy, watch your language.
I'm gonna beat 'em up. And scare 'em. And beat 'em up.
Let's crawl up their livers and fight their knees.
Yeah, fight 'em and scare 'em and beat 'em up.
Hold it, you two. We can't have Brittany or Sully that way. Remember the last time you tried to scare Odette? That's right. You nearly got your tail cut off with a pair of scissors. We promised Brittany or Sully that we would stay out of sight. But we can't let them do it to our Brittany or Sully.
Yeah, we help her, Miss Ellie.
Let's jump in the hair and pull it out. Woo. A promise is a promise, Colette. Okay. Remy? Oh, really looks up.
Good morning.
Good morning, Miss Ellie.
Sorry I'm late. I was a bit delayed. You see, I met a young man.
Did you really render Sally?
Mm-hmm. He was handsome and charming. He asked me to dance.
Where, Miss Ellie? Where'd you meet him?
In my dreams.
Oh, poor render Sally.
Nonsense. Now, you can be alone before anyone sees you, and I'll be right out with your food, okay?
Cinderella! 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 The drapes in the drawing room are a mess. Take them down and wash them. The furniture in the living room needs dusting. The mirror in the hall is filthy.
Mother, guess what I saw?
I'll tell her I'm older.
No, I'll tell her. I'm prettier. I saw the first. I went faster.
Girl, stop this and just tell me what it is.
The prince is coming.
What?
We saw the company on the road.
I saw them on the road. Good heavens, girls. Fix your faces. No. The kitchen floor needs scrubbed.
But
Scrub it. Girls? Hello, monsieur. To what do I owe the pleasure?
You are Madame Renaud, are you not?
Why, yes.
I have a message from the prince.
I see. He's not among your company?
No, madam. He has only just returned home.
I see. Well, won't you come have a seat? You have to be exhausted after your long ride.
Actually, no.
Girls, show the gentleman to a seat.
Excuse me, madame. May I ask for something to drink?
Don't bother me with such dribble. Go inside. The servant will get you something to drink.
Oh, hello. I'm very sorry.
I was told I could ask for something to drink in here.
Oh, of course. Won't you sit down? Would you like something to eat as well?
Thank you, mademoiselle.
Tell me, does the prince like a girl with beautiful skin? Oh, then he likes a girl with beautiful hair.
Really? Ladies, I must deliver my message to be going.
Oh, but you can't leave yet. Yes, you've barely gotten to know us.
I know, but I really must go.
You know, I sing really well too.
Do,
re, mi,
I do.
fa, sol, la, ti, do.
You have a quick wit, mademoiselle.
Not half as quick as yours, it seems.
Excuse me, but you don't seem to fit here.
Oh, I could never leave this place. It's my home.
It's not the house that doesn't suit you.
Oh, please excuse me. I still have much to do.
Ladies, I have been sent to issue an important invitation to all eligible ladies in the land. The prince is giving a ball this Saturday evening.
Oh, a ball! I love balls. We're very eligible.
You may reassure His Highness that the Mademoiselles Renault will be in attendance.
I'm sure he'll be elated to hear it, madam.
Girls?
Oh my God!
Cinderella? Prepare the carriage. We're going shopping. Oh, and wash your face. You're coming with us.
Really?
Yes. We'll need someone to carry the packages.
Just think of it. This time next year, we could be hearing the pitter-patter of little feet.
Now, Henry, we mustn't rush him. After all, he's been gone for quite some time now. He may need to rest for a little while.
Nonsense, my dear. The boy's an adventurer. Doesn't need rest. So if you don't act fast, be off here, out of life.
You're right as always, Henry. Now, do you think we should serve lamb at the ball?
I don't care. Ask her. Bernard,
Yes, Your Majesty.
any sign of the princess?
No, sire.
Send it to me as soon as you arrive.
Yes, Your Majesty. Oh, Bernard. Yes, Your Majesty. Send cook to me. I have some things I would like to discuss with him about the food to be served at the ball. Yes, Your Highness.
Bernard,
Yes, sire.
has the herald delivered the proclamation?
As we speak, sire.
Good. Very good. Well, don't you stand there. Get along, people. Isabella, do you remember when Philippe was just a boy?
Yes, Henry.
He used to follow me around the castle. Do you remember when he tried to climb up on the throne while wearing my shoes?
He was so little.
He wanted to be just like me. Well, I want that again.
We will have it soon enough. He'll go to the ball and find a beautiful girl, and we'll have a beautiful grandchild.
I don't want a beautiful grandchild.
Henry!
I want 7.
Henry! Don't you think that's asking for a bit much?
Mother,
Philippe!
father,
Philippe! I'm so glad you're home!
Good to see you, my boy.
I have so much to tell you. All the things I've seen and done. Ah, methinks I smell a prince close by. Jacques, how are you?
Now, Philippe, wouldn't you like to rest for a little while? After all, you've been traveling for quite some time now, and we have so much to do. A ball is a very time-consuming thing to plan.
Ah,
Yeah, well, why, yes, son. We're having a ball. Welcome you home.
Yes, we are having a ball in honor of your homecoming. After all, you've been gone for so long.
Somehow I get the feeling this is more than a homecoming celebration.
Why, whatever do you mean by that?
Is this another of your matchmaking schemes?
That's preposterous, boy. We told you we won't interfere again, and we're not.
I mean it, you two. No matchmaking.
We only want to see you settled. You will be king one day, you know. Your father won't live forever.
I might.
We just want to see you happy.
Mother, I am happy. There's so much to see and do in this world. So many places to learn about. I doubt very much that finding a wife will make me any happier than I already am.
Nonsense. Since when does marriage have anything to do with happiness?
Now, what your father is trying to say, my dear, is that marriage can be quite fulfilling, and children bring such joy to the castle. Climbing downstairs, climbing down banisters, hiding frogs in the King of England's bed.
I understand how you feel. And one day I will marry. But for now, please, let me be as I am. And no matchmaking. Please.
Of course, Philippe. Of course. We will not interfere.
Philippe, you look a bit peaked. Why don't you rest before taking food? Henry, how could you? You lied to our only son.
I didn't lie, Bella. We're not interfering. We're helping. Bernard,
Yes, sire.
follow the prince. Whatever you do, don't let him out of your sight. I want him there on Saturday night.
Yes, sire.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Will there be anything else, Your Majesty?
No, get along. This is it, Bella. I can feel it in my bones.
You've always had good bones, Henry.
Not so very different from the poor, are they, whose hopes are lifted on birthday day.
Hear ye, hear ye, hear ye. Their Royal Highnesses, King Henry and Queen Isabella, do hereby invite all subjects in the land to attend a royal ball, which will be held this Saturday evening in honor of their son, heir apparent, most regal of all gentlemen, glory of his parents, incredible marksman, excellent horseman, incredible discerner of all styles and music, and not to mention, most eligible bachelor, Prince Philippe.
What?
The prince is giving a ball.
Hey, everybody! The prince is giving a ball! The prince is giving a ball! The prince is giving a ball! The prince is giving a prince is giving a prince is giving a ball! The prince is giving a ball! The prince is giving a ball! The prince is giving a prince is giving a prince is
planning my wedding and the first grandchild to worry about us.
But, sire, I really must insist.
Quiet with the sire thing. No one has to know who I am.
But, sire, I mean your believe it's unsafe for you to be out here among this rabble by yourself.
I'm not by myself. I have you and Jacques. Besides, it's a wonderful thing to mix with people when they don't know who I am. I've worked beside men who are too busy trying to feed their families up, trying to impress a
Work!
Not one word.
The work of men and the deeds of kings. One high, one low, or in between.
You know, I never quite understand anything you say. Apple? Mother, look at these beads! I want them.
Oh, no, you don't. Those are my beads, Mother. Tell her they're mine.
I saw them first.
No, you didn't. Besides, I'm older.
Well, I'm prettier. Give them to me.
No, you cow.
Let go. Cinderella.
Oh, Mother, did you hear what she just called me?
Ladies, let's not upset ourselves. Besides, we don't want any of these beads. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll get you some more, sir.
Who is she?
Oh, here you are. I thought you might be hungry as well.
Bernard,
What?
Jacques, did you see her? I saw her, though not with your eyes, Philippe. I saw her well.
She has the kindest eyes I've ever seen. And the way she dropped her knees to clean up my drink. She didn't know who I was, I'm sure of it. She even brought us apples.
Paupers we seemed all dressed in rags. Paupers we seemed the three mighty hags.
I must find her again, Jacques. I must talk to her.
Find her you shall, sire, but in due time.
Cinderella, bring me a glass of water. Cinderella, I need grapes. Just one bunch of grapes.
Cinderella, don't you dare forget that laundry.
Cinderella, could you please, wash the pumpkin? What pumpkin?
And Sparrow.
Promise or no promise, they need to be taught a lesson. Let's go.
Well,
Cinderella? Don't I look beautiful?
Not half as beautiful as I.
Huh, the prince won't as much look at you when he sees me.
Oh. I don't know how the prince will choose between the two of you, but remember, there will be many eligible gentlemen at the ball. We must maintain our composure at all times, for one never knows who might be watching.
Must be wonderful to attend a ball. I've never been to one.
You attend a ball? That's the funniest thing I've ever heard.
Imagine Cinderella at a ball. She'd have to scrub for a year to get all that dirt off.
And look at your hands and your clothes. You'd make a better guest for the cinders, Cinderella.
Oh, Your Highness, I'm sorry I got you all dirty. I
Ew.
just fed the pig.
Maybe we should call her Pigarella.
Oh, Your Highness, I can't dance very well, but I can scrub your floors.
My dear, wherever did you get that gown?
It was just something I had lying around for about 100 years.
Adelaide, Odette, let's go now. We don't want to keep the prince waiting. Poor dear Cinderella. You really must have let your imagination run wild. Nobody wants you at a ball, unless you intend to clean up afterwards. My, how you do dream. Pity your dreams haven't helped you before, and they won't help you now.
Stepmother, am I so hideous to you?
My dear, you've never been anything but hideous to me. Let's go, girls. The prince awaits.
Father, why did you have to leave me?
There, there, child. Things aren't always as hopeless as they may seem.
Who are you?
I am someone who has heard the dreams in your heart.
I don't.
Understand? Yes, I know. It's quite common. You see, I am your fairy godmother.
Oh.
I didn't know I had a fairy godmother. Well, if you don't, I'm at the wrong house. No. Right house. Right girl. And precisely the right dream.
I guess I just don't know quite how to believe this.
That's the problem with people today. No faith. Well, if I have to prove it, I'll prove it. This is right.
I didn't mean to offend you.
That's okay, dear. Just stand back and observe. Dear me. What did I use last time? I jingle jangled, then I Google Googled. Or did I Google, then jingle jangle? Google. Oh, puffin stuff! I'm sorry, my dear. This may take a little time.
You don't have to prove anything to me. I believe.
That's nice, dear, that's nice. Now let's see. Oodly doodly, iddly doo. And then I oodly doodly, iddly. Oh! I got it! I knew I'd get it. Okay, this will take a lot more than I imagined. I definitely need my wand.
Fairy godmother, what exactly are you trying to do?
Why get you ready for the ball, dear? Haven't you been listening? The ball? I never dreamed. Well, of course you did. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. Now let's see. We'll need something roundish. A vegetable would do nicely. Tomato? No, that's too small. Let me think. Pumpkin. Yes, a pumpkin will do the trick. A pumpkin, whatever for. Pumpkin first, questions later. for some mice, I think. Yes, mice. Mice? Mice. Terry. Oh,
Remy, enough, Colette. Where are you?
Bill and Phil and Philma.
no, Remy, no. I'm someone I'd like you to meet. Fairy godmother, this is Colette, Enough, and Remy. Yes. They'll do nicely. Very nicely.
Do what nicely when you're
Okay.
saying?
Now for a coachman. Yes. Thank you for volunteering. You're just what I need. Okay. Now for the magic words. Fairy godmother. I'm a little confused. What are we going to do now? Oh, dearie. I didn't realize you had hearing problems too. What? Well, I suppose I can fix that as well. I am getting! Yes, I heard that! But I'm not going to the ball. Oh, dear! Haven't we been here before? Yes. You said the ball. I never dreamed. And I said, well, of course you did. Otherwise I wouldn't be here. But I haven't been invited. Hear ye! Here it is. All subjects in the land. I don't think that means me. Well, you're a subject, aren't you? And wouldn't you like to go to the ball? Have faith. And let your heart continue to dream. Okay, I'm ready. That's my girl. It's as simple as Dona ponam inimicos tuos, scabellum pedum tuorum, de torrente in via bibet, propterea exaltabit caput, sicut erat in principio nunc et semper, et in saecula saeculorum. By midnight. Midnight? Yes. The magic only lasts until the 12th chime of the midnight hour. When the last chime is heard, everything will return as it was before. Thank you again, Fairy Godmother. My pleasure, dear. Oh! Don't forget! I'll remember. Goodbye.
Comte and Comtesse Dubois. Baron and Baroness Duschwamp, accompanied by their daughter Genevieve. Diana. Isabel. Elizabeth. Alice. Maria, Giovanna, Lisette, Arabella, Olivia, Emily, Charlotte, Jocelyn, Sierra, Violet, Princess Marie, accompanied by her governess Antoinette, Madame Renaud, Mademoiselles Odette and Adelaide Renaud,
Ball begin.
When I give you the signal, switch out my partner. If I must dance with them all, I'll do it as quickly as possible.
Yes, sire.
You really have changed since the last time I saw you. Have you nothing to say? You really have changed from that awkward being the girl I last knew. Don't you speak at all? Yes, I can understand why.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, remember I was 12? I kind of fell out of a chair and, I broke my arm. My mom took me to the doctor and the doctor said my bones are like very brittle. So, I'm terrified of sitting on a chair.
I never was much of a dancer. I'm a much better singer, really. I've been singing since I was old enough to say mama.
Sing, sing, sing all day long.
I've sung in every room at the house. Mama and Papa kept telling me to go to different rooms. I think it was to see which had the best acoustics, but acoustics don't really matter to me as long as I can sing. They finally told me to go outside, but I really couldn't sing there, so...
I have one cat. He's an orange cat. He is black.
I don't think I recall.
Well, I'm the one who did that picture that's supposed to go there.
It's very lovely.
Thank you.
Oh, my turn. Hello there.
Hi.
My name's Maria, and I come from wealth. So, my father is the inventor of toaster strudel, and so we have money, and we're kind of the same person, so we like marriage and stuff. Okay.
Your Majesties, in honor of Prince Philippe, royal personage and exalted heir to the throne, I have prepared a surprise.
By all means, Jacques. Let us see the surprise. Music.
Oh, Your Highness. Yes, one
Thank you. Is something wrong?
No, why do you ask? Something wrong, Your Highness?
Well, your hair.
My hair? Mother says that's my best feature.
It's definitely bouncy.
Oh, Your Highness. Oh.
he gave me food he'd made me. But he died soon after.
I'm sorry.
This is a lovely place.
I never noticed before. Would you laugh if I said I feel as though we've met before?
No. But I mean, how could we? I've never been here before.
Spain, perhaps.
No.
Austria?
No.
England.
No, those are places I've only read about.
You're not like anyone I've ever met before. Most girls are too busy trying to get me to marry them and have a real conversation. You're not like that.
Oh, I apologize, sire, if I've said
Please
anything.
don't. I must prefer it this way. If there's anything I do despise, it's all this. Yes, Your Highness, and right away, Your Highness, and oh, Your Highness.
Well, you are a prince and one day you'll be king.
I know, and I'll be ready. It's just that. Don't you think that there's so much more to ruling than surrounding yourself with people who always say yes?
I doubt very much your highness would like it if everyone said no.
What I mean is, to me, one can't rule his people if he doesn't know anything about them. I've met so many wonderful people. I've worked beside men. I've seen how they work, how they live. I think that knowing and understanding what's outside of these walls will help me become a better king.
Oh, wait, come back. What's your name?
Mary, mademoiselle.
Well, Mary. Have you ever been to a ball?
No, mademoiselle, are you a princess?
No. But you're a very good dancer, Marie. Perhaps you'd like to share a dance with me?
Yes, please.
Marie!
Excuse me, mademoiselle, your highness. Thank you for the dance.
You're wonderful.
I'm sorry.
Wait, come back.
But wait, you forgot your...
Her name.
He doesn't even know her name. You spent an entire evening with one lady and you didn't even ask her name? What on earth did you talk about?
We talked about music, and books, and life.
Music, books. This is your fault.
Now, Henry, calm down. We'll find her.
But how? Our beloved son doesn't even know her name.
Your Highness,
Did you at least find out where she lives?
please, you would try to think. Did she give any indication as to where we might find her?
No, we hadn't gotten around to that. I never expected her to go running off.
Just think of all the grandchildren we might have had.
Sire,
Yes, at least I think so. The way she spoke, the way she danced, the look in her eyes.
That's it. Bernard, have you nothing to say?
As a matter of fact, I do, sire.
Well, what is it?
The young lady, she left this.
Why didn't you say something before?
I tried. I'm sorry, Your Majesty.
but how will a shoe help us?
A thought as pretty as a thought might be has passed its way through my mind's tree. 'Tis a dainty foot it is that fits this shoe. 'Tis a dainty foot it is that will marry you.
Brilliant, Jacques! Believe, you will ride throughout the land and find a maid whose foot will fit this shoe. Then you will bring her to the palace. We will have a wedding.
But that shoe can fit any number of ladies. I don't just want anyone.
But what better way to find her? We'll search the house, every household, tomorrow morning. She won't have gone far.
Perhaps you're right. Jacques, Bernard, I'll require your assistance.
We will find her, Philippe.
Hear ye, hear ye, hear ye. By royal decree, Prince Philippe will search every household in the land for the young maiden who lost a shoe at last evening's ball.
Too big.
It fits.
No.
It fits.
Guard.
It fits. It fits.
It fits. Too small. No. Guard, get the shoe. Too smelly. Wrong foot. Oh. It fits. No. Ah! I was looking at it. Well, no, I don't think it's yours. No.
You know, if a shoe is what you want, take one.
I don't think it fits your foot. Way. Just It's a shame you can't see I've taken the princess with me. You complimented my hair.
Yes, you both made a wonderful impression on the prince.
At least until that little upstart arrived.
She purposely kept the prince to herself all evening.
Shameless, really.
Poor prince can't put up with her throwing herself at him. Why, it's a wonder he didn't have her escorted from the ball.
What did she look like? I guess you could say she was pretty. In a common sort of way.
She certainly had some nerve.
Actually, she wasn't very pretty at all.
Sire, I don't think you're going to find what
You're looking for here.
Who lives here?
Madame Renaud and her 2 daughters?
Who? Perhaps we should move on. 'Tis better to see with eyes wide shut the gem that grows within a pauper's hut.
And did I tell you that the prince said that my hair was bouncy? Imagine the prince saying that. That's practically a proposal. It's the prince! He's here!
Quick, girls, fix yourself.
I'll get the door.
No. Cinderella, go get some, onions from the pantry. The prince might be hungry. Let's go. Now then, girls, I don't believe you want any things stepping over or distractions while the prince is here.
Hey! What are you doing? Let me out!
Your Highness, please come in. To what do I owe the honor?
A young lady, she left the ball in quite a hurry last night, and, this shoe was left.
Oh, you found it, my shoe! I thought it was lost forever.
My beautiful shoe.
No.
I thought it was gone forever. Thank you.
It's my shoe, Adelaide. Let
It
it go.
can't possibly be your shoe. Your feet are way too big.
Maybe you should both try it on?
Me first, I'm older.
Me first, I'm prettier.
Too big. No, my feet's just swollen. It's not. You try on her. No, that!
I told you it didn't fit her.
Mademoiselle, it doesn't seem to fit your foot either.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
No, see? No.
It fits. It fits.
It fits.
Madam, are there any other young ladies in your household?
No, Your Highness, it is just my 2 daughters and I.
What was that?
It was just a cat. It was our cat.
Madam, are you sure there are no other young ladies in your household?
Quite sure, Your Highness.
With truth my eyes do see, my ears do hear what escapeth thee. A stench fills my nostril, there's treachery about. Shall I take the key and let truth out?
Stench? We have a dog too, Your Highness. See?
You. You're the one from the ball. Please sit down. Perfect fit.
But how do we know
She's the one, Bernard.
But sire, if it helps, I have the other parent here.
I thought I'd never find you.
You mean you are disappointed?
Madam Maria, is it true that you have forced your stepdaughter to live as a servant in your household, mistreating her at every turn and taking away all those once hers? And is it also true that you like the prince?
Well, you see, Your Majesty, her father left us with barely enough to survive. Cinderella has suffered no more than me and my own 2 daughters these long years.
And what have you liked the prince?
I don't really recall.
Shall I refresh your memory? When the prince asked if there were any other young ladies in the household, you said no. When pressed again, you were quite sure there was no one there except you and your daughters.
I simply forgot. With all the excitement, I simply forgot.
Ella, will you join us? Is this woman your stepmother?
Yes, Your Majesty.
And have you or have you not lived as a servant in the house since your father's death?
I have, Your Majesty. Cinderella, you don't know what you're saying, dear. You've always been treated as though you're one of my very own. Your Majesty, whatever this poor, deluded child has told you, you mustn't believe her. She hasn't been the same since her father's death. But she has suffered no more than my own two daughters. I just hope that her delusions haven't troubled you too much. Come, Cinderella, let's go home now.
Silence!
You are quite mistaken, Madam. We haven't found out any of this information from Ella.
What?
Our information has been from quite a different source. In fact, he's been a guest in your house more than once. Jacques.
I don't recall.
Perhaps this will draw your memory.
Madam Renaud, have you nothing to say?
Mother, say something. We've never seen this man before.
Mother, don't just stand there. Your Majesty.
I see. Cinderella, what should we do with him?
If you please, Your Majesty, I should like to speak to them.
Go ahead, my dear.
You have never loved me, have you? Oh, just get on with it. Have your revenge and be done. Should have sold you years ago. I forgive you.
Oh, all the nerve.
How dare you? After all we've done for you.
Your Majesty, I ask you to show them mercy. Although they have never loved me, they've been the only family I've ever known. I wish for them to have the pity that they have never shown to me.
I see my son has chosen well. Madam Renaud, you and your horrible daughters will come to live in the palace. As servants, you will feel the penalty for your cruel, arrogant, and spoiled dispositions. Furthermore, should you choose to free yourselves of this service, you will be immediately taken to the prison, where there will be no mercy given. Guards, Bernard.
No, please! Please, we're so sorry! It was Mother's fault! No! This is all your fault! You just had to go to the ball, and also, I always said we should let Cinderella sleep in a real bed.
No, you wanted to go to the ball too. I was the one who said she should sleep in the bed. You said she should sleep with the pigs. Mother!
Oh, shut up!
Don't you two have a wedding to plan?
You three quit your bickering and get to work. These floors better shine when you're through.
I don't know why I have to ruin my beautiful hands washing all of these floors. I'm much more suited to decorating.
Oh, shut up. Imagine all this perspiration is doing to my complexion. And it's your fault we're in this mess to begin with.
It is not, you cranky old hag-faced cow.
Are you prickly?
Get back to work.
How dare you, Mother!
I'm afraid I feel quite faint.
I said, get back to work.
All hail King Henry and Queen Isabella. His Royal Highness, Prince Philippe.
on this joyous day we gather here to witness the union of Prince Philippe and Mademoiselle Ella Renault. Prince Philippe, do you take Ella to be your lawfully wedded wife?
I do.
Ella, do you take Prince Philippe to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
May I please have the ring? Prince Philippe, by placing this ring on Ella's finger, you bind yourself to her in the sight of God and man. Ella, by placing this ring on Prince Philippe's finger, you bind yourself to him in sight of God and man. May this union forever be blessed. You may kiss your bride. Messieurs, Madames, I give you Prince Philippe and Princess Ella. Long may they live.
And there you have it, a story of old that shall now forever be told. Remember this, not just for kings is wedded bliss. So, on the morrow as you dream, remember that things aren't always as they seem. Oh, and they lived happily ever after.